Hello sir, how are you? Now you have a topic. The Indian judicial system is powerful than ruling party. Nowadays, today's time, you have already seen that the ruling party who is ruling over the country, they are doing according to themselves. They do not follow the judicial system and they do not follow the constitution. They are changing, they are doing something in constitution, they are just interfering into the constitution. So what do you think, sir?
Sir, actually, judicial system has become.
Now speak into this mic.
Sir, Indian judicial system.
Yeah.
Indian judicial system has becoming more and more active. And after that, sir, I have no idea about this topic.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So, can you please tell me, sir, what do you think about ruling party or Indian judicial system? Who is the most powerful? Who can do anything? Because if you talk about the ruling party can say that we are in the power, so we have some right, we have some power, we have something, some right to change something. Because if you don't change the article, and if you are changing any article according to the situation, then public should agree on this, or they should some raise their voice against politicians or against a ruler. Can you please tell me something, sir?
Ruling party is very powerful because they do anything. They suppose that you want to build a business. You want to build business, so you go to okay. You go ruling party, so they approve you. Continue your business. That time ruling party is very powerful. That's why because suppose BJP also that time ruling party. That why because they make new rules. Yeah, like Beti Bachao and Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao also.
Now, Mr. Suraj has said already that Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao is the good rules, and they have done some by this government. The present government have done this well. And what do you think about this, sir? Can you please speak about this something? Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. What do you think about this concept? Can you please speak something?
Hello friends, good morning. Because
Just speak with the good accent.
okay, so you know very well, the BJP has becoming the slogan of Beti Bachao Beti Padhao. That means they are only is a slogan. They are not doing like this work, because you know very well in all our country are going on and what's happening in our country.
Don't think about the BJP. Just to speak about the
So that is means ruling party is a BJP is a ruling party right now.
BJP guru. So you have
Yeah, so that's why sir, I can check their name because.
talking about the Indian judicial system, no? Yes, sir. It's powerful. Wow, now continue.
Okay, so according to your speech that you said before that ruling party has a slogan of Beti Bachao Beti Padhao. So that means they are doing like this. They are not doing like this work, but only they has a slogan, and you know very they have slogan because you know very well all over India what's going on and raping the girl, and there is no judicial and there is no taken action from taking action. But I think and if we are here and sitting and learning and doing and any work in our country, that means we have a judicial system, because without judicial system we cannot do anything in our life. I know very well BJP or any ruling party, that means BJP is a ruling party, so I can say I can check their name.
Now you have spoken so much, fantastic. Now have a big clap for him. Now he has already spoken about the slogan, the BJP, whatever they are saying, they have just slogan. They are just giving the slogan and they do not follow it by themselves. So what do you think, sir? You are the ruling party, you are the BJP. Yes, so what do you think about this? He has said already that this is the Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, just the slogan. So can you please speak something about this concept, sir? Can you please clear it?
So first of all, good morning all of you. So my friend was saying it is a slogan, Beti Bachao Beti Padhao. I know it is right, but judicial system be right constitution. Every human being we right to freedom, any type of. But we do not take justice for human. You know, 2014 in एक केस था
There was a case.
There was a case, one woman we rape case. Judicial system we do not take justice, but ruling part did not take justice. But ruling party this early time, this time we take justice with this
They
woman.
took-
We took justice.
They took action.
It took action, right?
Thank you so much. Now, can you please bring it back? Now, Mr. What's your name? Lalit. Mr. Lalit has said that there was some case and Indian judicial system has not taken any action against them. So, what do you think? What do you say about this? Because he has already imposed a case on you. Can you please expose it? And you are talking about Indian judicial system is powerful than ruling party. So Indian judicial system has the right to justice, na? So why Indian judicial system did not justify this case? Why ruling party had to interfere into this case? Because a ruling party has no any rights to interfere into a case because there is some rules and regulation, constitution and judicial system. So can you please tell me something about yourself? How, why, what it happened? Why ruling party took action? Whether the judicial system took action against it? So can you please tell me? He has already said.
First of all, good morning. And ruling ruling party is not important for our life, for every human person. Just like Mr. Lalit, he was saying, ruling party is any time action for any work. But judicial system is very important for our Indian country. You know German, British 1726 Act for Indian company for judicial system. So according to for every person, according to Neta, Modi, leader and any leader, to according to judicial system running by. Thanks. That's it.
But he has, whatever he has said, you have not cleared it. Because he had said there was a case and the justice and the Supreme Court or High Court had not taken any action against this case. So you will have to clarify it, that why the ruling party needed to interfere into this case. Now can you please tell me, sir, whatever he had said already, can you please explain it, how what is he saying and what is the purpose of this? Can you please explain it?
Good morning, all dear friends. So, as you know, Farid sir has spoken that now Indian judicial party is very important to every people. So this is the important. Yes, I know and we know Indian judicial party is very important. But nowadays, Indian judicial party is not completely work because of this. BJP and all political people do it ourselves. They do not follow judicial party. So like a cow hatya, sir. So yes, cow sled and bulldozer Baba, you know already, and hijab system. So this is the also Indian political people. Indian political pupils. This type are following right now. So
Every leader does not like it.
Can you please take it? So actually now you have talking about the hijab, but the hijab is not banned in whole country. We can wear because this is the constitutional right. Because hijab is banned only in school, because you will have to wear the uniform, you will have to follow some guidelines, because every school has their own guidelines. So if you are studying in that school, so you will have to follow this is the system now. Because for example, you are studying in Canopus and there is some rules and regulation and guidelines. If you don't follow, so you can't take admission in school or college, so you will have to follow the guidelines. If you don't follow, so you can't take admission, because the hijab is banned only in school, not overall country. Because you can wear, because this is the constitution gives you this right. So don't think about this. Hijab is banned in whole country. He has already taken couch slate. So can you please speak about this, like Babri Masjid? So what do you think? He has already spoken about cow slate and now hijab. So what do you think about this Indian judicial system? Why Indian judicial system is so back today's time? So can you please speak in this manner?
No, sir. Judicial system is right on this time, but ruling system is bad on this time. So the system is always every person, every woman. So ruling party does not matter for every person. That's it, sir.
Wow. So now actually he has already spoken about this topic. Do you have any idea and do you have any questions, sir? So can you please speak something about this? Would you like to, hello sir, would you like to speak something? Can you please continue it?
Good morning.
Please take it closer, sir.
Kurban was saying and hijab. Hijab is not banned in India, and hijab is constitution rights and hijab, and Muslim is Muslim in personal rights and hijab. Nobody can interfere and hijab. Only hijab is personal matter, and this government and ruling party is only vote banks is supported is and speech ruling party is speech and Hindu Muslim and hijab and etc. and thank you.
Like this, Nupur Sharma.
Now I am coming to you. Sorry about this. Now he has spoken about hijab and cow slate. Now you are actually you have not cleared it very well. You have to ask him question, because how can you say like this? You are belong to ruling party, na? And you all are belong to judicial system. You are following, na? So what do you want to say? Can you please speak, sir?
Sir, judicial system is better than in our time, because ruling party not matter in this time.
But that is enough.
Yes, sir.
So can you please speak something more, Sarji? Would you like to speak something? Whatever he has said, that ruling party is not good. So if suppose that if there is no any ruling parties, then who can rule over the country? Who can lead the country? Who can run the country? Who can restore the peace in the country? Can you please speak something about it?
Sir, ruling party is bad because every day do some mistake in ruling party is there.
Okay. So here ruling party you are talking about, na? So how can you believe if someone is trying to take votes from you, you are going to casting the vote? So how do you differentiate between these parties? How do you think, sir, this party is good or this party is good, this party is going to do something good for this? Can you please explain, sir?
On this time, Aam Aadmi Party is very good. Every culture and every student life. Like you go to outside in Delhi school. Every school very important. Like AC and fan. So agriculture is school and study very good on this time. Aam Aadmi Party. Thank you.
Now you are talking about Aam Aadmi Party, but because of this, so we should think before speaking what we are going to speak, what the public can think about us. So you are talking about Aam Aadmi Party. For suppose that he has made 2 governments in 2 states. This. So it doesn't mean that you are doing best, because you have maintained the hospitals and schools, that is fantastic, and you have given some free lights and electricity and water, and you have freed the buses for the women. So that is fantastic. Because of this, the Delhi's people were casting vote. No, now he has spoken the Aam Aadmi Party is well, because he is talking about the ruling party. No, so he is on the right track, but you are talking, but you have misled.
Like sir, you can see UP, Yogi Adityanath. So ruling party does not matter for every people. Every ghar todwa diya. Can you speak in the
House damaged.
house they collapse every person. What's that's like judicial system which it's every people we have.
Okay. He has said that the house demolition is for where it is right. Can you please speak something about this, because he is talking about ruling party. Actually, he should talk about Indian judicial system, because this is not your track. You are misleading you from your track, so you should be on your track. If you are talking about, you should take your judicial system on high. The judicial system has always rights to do anything, because if you are if you want to implement any rule in the country, you will have to take permission from Supreme Court as well. So this is the things, because Supreme Court is powerful. So can you please speak whatever he has said the ruling party about the ruling party? Can you please speak something, sir?
My friend Farid was saying building we destroy in UP because most of the time most of the building we create take illegal. They build illegal. We have no इनके पास वो नहीं होता है. They do not have permission Supreme Court from Supreme Court. You know Supreme Court very powerful, but this time very powerful ruling party, right? So I think it is not bad because it is illegal. You build any kind of building, any public place, right?
Actually, he has said now today's time the ruling party is more powerful than the Indian judicial system. Now you are right, bro. Actually, I can accept it, because you have seen you had the case of Babri Masjid, and the government Supreme Court has already said there was no any statue. In spite of that, they have given the decision in the favor of Hindus, brother, because of the majority. Actually, if you talk about the majority, so if you are giving the wrong judgment, so then what we are going to convey the message to the society? So if you are talking about the, first of all, you will have to think the judicial system will not be run just because of the majority. The Indian judicial system will be run for the justice, not for the injustice. The parties who are ruling over the country right now, that is the powerful, because of them the Indian judicial systems Supreme Court's judges will have to had to give the just decision in the favor of Hindus, brother. Do you know? Because the ruling party, if the ruling party was not so strong, like whatever is being happen in the country, so maybe this decision will be in the favor of Muslims. So actually we are not talking about this. So don't think about this, because ruling party is so strong than judicial system in this time. So what do you think, sir? Because he has already said that Indian judicial system is not strong in front of the ruling party currently. Can you please clear it out?
Yeah, Indian judicial system is a most, not is a powerful. I can say is the most powerful than ruling party. If ruling party is not following the constitution, that means they are not applying the rule and they are not applying and following the rules. That means you know very well, whenever is elected any person, any politician in our country, that means they have a most powerful, because they have a right of to do anything in our country. But sometimes you know very well, if whether the ruling party person or any other person, if doing any mistake against the ruling and constitution, he will be he is stood up in the court. You know very well. Some persons, I think what is the name, I forgot that, they were doing mistake sometime. So Supreme Court called him, please attend and please prove your certificate, and you have to stand up and you have to come the court, and you will be, if you are good and if you are correct in your speech, so that you will be free. And if you are going mistake or doing mistake any things about the politician and found guilty, so you will be taken action or offense action, and you will be punished. Action will be taken against you and you will be punished. You will be punished. So That is the power of judicial system. But ruling party is not doing and not following that thing, so that is the matter of ruling party.
Has spoken well. Now Mr. Sharif has spoken that if a judicial system wants to take action, nobody can stop him, because the judicial system has the rights and has the power to do anything, because the judicial system will have to follow the constitution, but the ruling parties do not follow the constitution. Because of this they are the stronger than judicial system. So what do you think, sir? So how can you prove it? Can you prove, sir?
Yes, my dear brother, Sharif sir has spoken right now. Indian judicial power is very powerful. I know, you know, everyone know. But if Indian judicial power is very powerful, so why cow killing? So this is not powerful, and why bulldozer Baba? It's already I spoke you. So this is bulldozer Baba doing everything to ourselves. So if a judicial power have best power, so why they are doing like this? So I'm speaking only this type. If judicial power is very powerful, so in this case, every political people doing ourselves, like BJP, PM Narendra Modi sir, they do everything in the country.
Sir, may I contract it?
Can you please give this? First of all, you are making mistakes while speaking. So what are you doing? What have you been doing for 2 or 3 days? He is saying that the bulldozer Baba Yogi Adityanath was doing something, and there was the judiciary. In spite of that, they had done like these things. So can you please counter it?
Because you know, any ruling party in Uttar Pradesh, if he is doing or CM is doing anything, so Supreme Court order to stop demolish the building. But they are not doing like this and not following the Supreme Court or any constitution. That means they have also power, and he is a CM, so he has a power. But if he is not following the rules, that means he is breaking the rules. Demolition of any building, because they are not following, because they have power and they are also fearing, you know very well. If they don't follow the constitution or judicial system, they can demolish the all states against the any persons.
Now Mr. Sharif was countering. Actually, he had spoken very fantastic. Now he was saying that if there is no any judiciary system, so can the CM and the PM can destroy the country. So you are agree with him, and you, sir. Hello, listen. You are agree with him?
Yes, sir, I am agree with you.
And you, sir?
Yes, sir.
And you, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Everyone is agree. Oh, fantastic. And we are just.
We are not against any political party.
We are not. We are actually. Our intention was not to hurt anybody. Actually, we are just doing debates and we are just speaking according to the situation. So everybody who is watching, if this video belongs to the political family, so don't take it on their hearts. Actually, we are just speaking on this. We are just facing how to use our vocabs, how to speak on this, because we have to bring vocabs to speak on this topic. So can you please, he has said that if there is no any judiciary, so politicians can destroy the country. If we are choosing, we are casting vote in the election to be chosen as a good politician to really lead and run the country and restore the peace in the country. But he was saying that if there is no judiciary, the politicians can destroy and demolish the country. So how we can choose? We can self-dependent. We can be self-dependent. Now we are choosing the leader to lead the country and society to the forward to the success, forward to the growth. We should think about the Indian GDP. And because of judiciary, the politicians are afraid of this. If there is no judiciary, so our country will be destroyed. So why? How we are choosing? So what do you think about this? This is the very big problem. He had said he will be definitely arrested actually in no time. So actually I am talking about this is the very big point now. if there is no judiciary, so our country will be destroyed because of politicians. So we have chosen them, no? So actually we have chosen them, and they should lead the country forward to the success and growth. In spite of that, they are not doing something. They should give them morale and console the people to do something good in their lives. But we are afraid from politicians. Actually, we are afraid from politicians. We are afraid of politicians. Why? We want to get rid of politicians. Why, sir? We are choosing by ourselves, no? Actually, Modi Sahab is a prime minister presently. So we have chosen, no? Spoken now. There. You want to speak? Now then. So this is the very big matter, sir. Now you have to clear it because you have to give them good answer.
Okay, my friend was saying, I think they don't know. The judicial, the power of people. Yeah. I tell you, the judicial system, they nothing without. They are nothing without ruling party. Yeah, because that time ruling party also think about people. That's why they make rule and they give many more chances. Yeah, and they also give you permission. Ruling party also. That's why they rule also apply the country. Yeah, I think you don't know about this ruling party. That's why
Your turn has been finished. Now we will just wait for your turn. Now, sir, whatever you have said, I have not listened to you. What do you want to? Can you please speak again?
the judicial system nothing without ruling party, because ruling party also think about people. That's why they make rule, and after time they apply the rule in country. Yeah, that's why they all time.
You are talking about the party. The people are the powerful.
Yeah, no, ruling party is powerful. Yeah,
Ruling party, no?
yeah.
So he has already spoken about this, no? That if there is no any judiciary, so our country will be destroyed because of ruling party. Because ruling party is strong, no?
Yeah, but people also powerful.
People.
Yeah, people.
That is, you have changed. You are misleading us. Now you are talking about people. Actually, we are not talking about. We are talking about Indian judicial system and the ruling party. We are not talking about the people. If I give you the topic, the judicial system is powerful than people, or the people is powerful than ruling parties, or the ruling party is powerful than the people, then you can speak about the people. That people is so powerful than ruling party, because ruling party can be changed because of the people. Right now, because of this you don't know. Can you please tell me about your study? I'm not talking about that. Speak on this topic. The Indian judicial system is powerful than a ruling party. Mike, so your voice will not be recorded, no? Actually, if you speak from this, so your voice will be recorded, no? Actually, I don't have much time. No, actually, I don't speak. So now, actually, this batch is over, and if we talk about this batch, actually, this is the topic. Our intention was not too hot and play games with emotions. Actually, our intention only to speak English language, only to make these guys speak English language, because they have joined Canopus Institute, and I want them to speak on a special topic that is belong to the current situation. And if you think about the Indian judicial system and the ruling party was the most important topic to speak, because everyone has spoken very fantastic. So actually, I want, if someone is watching, the person who belongs to the political family, they don't mind, because our intention was, our aim will be only to speak English language. So don't mind if you watching this video. Thank you so much, and everyone should follow the Indian judiciary system, because if nobody follows the Indian judiciary system, so our country will be destroyed, because the toxication of the power is so high. Access of everything is bad, you have already notes, but the excess of power is so bad than everything. because money, power and goods are these all things are the access and you can't get rid from it. So everyone should avoid this, and now everyone should follow the rules and regulation of judicial system. Everyone should follow the constitution. There is nobody is powerful than constitution and judicial system. Thank you so much for having this wonderful session, and I am very happy for everyone who have participated in this. Said already. You want to? Oh, now can you please, sir? What? Where?
Office.
No, 45 पे जाना सर. 5 मिनट बैठो अभी. Okay sir. Now can you please begin?
Ruling party is important, and you are, and yeah, and ruling party is, whenever it is seen, ruling party keeps and all property selling, and like Taj Mahal and Red Fort and railway station, and ruling party, what's there in job, and what's there in job, and what's there in world guru in India, world guru, sorry, yeah, and
Now everyone looks so handsome.
Oh my God.
yeah, thank you sir. ruling party, poor person should be dying, and dying should be dying, yeah, and
should be died. Died. Now what do you want to say? Actually, I have not listened to you very carefully. Can you please do you want to speak something now? Whatever you have spoken, the people is powerful than the people are powerful than ruling party or everything in even judicial system. So what would you like to say? The judicial system is powerful than people or parties or what? Can you please speak something about it?
The judicial system also powerful. That sometime ruling party is sometime powerful, like 5 years, 2 years, 3 years, and judicial system is every time powerful. Yes sir. Yes sir.
Now can you please give me? Now you have already spoken. The person who is being chosen as a prime minister or CM, they are only in the power for 5 years. But if you talk about the judicial system, they are forever. And they are doing everything, they are in the power of for every time. So now you have point something to speak. Can you please would like to speak something?
Yes, sir.
So can you please counter him?
So, Mr. Farid sir, you were saying judicial system is a powerful comparison between ruling party. Why? You know judicial system also Bromo bag. You know what is Bromo bag? It means copy. Judicial system was copy in Canada. Indians, right? So why would you speak judicial system is powerful comparison between ruling party? Why? You have any point? Yes.
Do you have any points, sir? Would you like to counter him? Yes, sir. Really? Just do counter attack on him. Actually, now you have spoken. Now again, can you please, sir?
Sir, according to me, ruling party is bad.
Bad.
Yes.
Actually, we have been talking about this only. Actually, ruling party is bad. Can you please speak something more?
Because sir, BJP party have not educated person.
Oh, actually, I'm not talking about BJP party. Actually, I'm talking about the ruling
party. BJP party से ruling party में एक ही है.
Actually, you are in the favor of BJP. Sorry, BJP or against in BJP, na? Because you are in the favor of BJP.
And, sir, I support only one Aam Aadmi party.
Aam Aadmi party. Actually, I'm not talking about. You are in the favor of parties, na?
Yes, sir.
Now you did not understand the concept of the topic. Can you please give the mic? Can't you understand what is the concept of the topic? I have already given and explained everything in detail that you have to talk about the Indian judicial system, the powerful than ruling parties. They are in the favor of BJP because they are speaking about the parties. They can speak about any parties like Aam Aadmi Party, BJP, Congress, whatever, IMM, whatever. So now you are in the favor of judicial system. You will have to speak about the Supreme Court and High Court, no? You will have to speak about the Constitution, no? Yes. So why are we speaking like this? You are in the favor of Aam Aadmi Party. What? You are in the favor of? Actually, you are not facing like this problem. You are discussing, you are doing debates, no? So we are doing debates, so you don't speak about your personal matter. You just face the problems. Whatever he is saying, if you don't like to speak on this, in spite of that, you will have to speak. You will have to counter him on a take. So you will have to do that, no? Yes. So why are you speaking that we are in the favor of Aam Aadmi Party? I don't like BJP. Do you want to say this? I also like BJP. I also like Congress and whatever the parties in the power. So, hello sir, would you like to speak something?
Actually, brothers, you have to know about the politicians person. Politician persons does not have any religion, any wife, any son, any family, because if politician person will be given any things to do something in their life, they can leave their wife, because if any person or any Pradhan Mantri or ruling party person provides something to any leader political person, please I will give you some amount of money, so please leave your wife. So political person, if they are eager to find and win the competition and ruling party and the situation of post, so that time they can leave their wife very well. There are lots of persons in our country like doing like this work. So that is not doesn't mean the ruling party is good, or every ruling party is bad, but good, but they are not doing good. He is bad, because if you are talking about the Aam Aadmi Party is ruling also the CM, and BJP is our country, and some leaders are doing and holding the post of Rajasthan like as a CM. So everyone were doing like this work. If any question will be asked and is asked by media and anchor to Kejriwal, so they don't sacrifice and define their question, because if you can ask them how many teachers you requirement in their school, so they did not reply their words and their answer. So that is.
Now whatever you have been speaking about this for a long time. Hello sir, would you like to speak something about you? Would you like to counter? Would you like to speak, sir? Why are you saying it? You want to speak? Can you please? You will have to speak, sir. You are sitting in this, so you have to speak. Don't mind.
Okay, sir. So, as you know, Sharif sir has spoken right now. Every party, Aam Aadmi Party and political party has been doing like this. They are doing everything, but they are not doing correctly in this time, and they are doing only for our opinions and nothing best in our India, in our country. So why? So they are doing something best, and bro, if they do not do best, so then they are not in our Indian political pupils for PM. Like this is the people of Chai Wala. If they have not powerful pupils, so the Chai Wala cannot become an PM.
Sirji, why are you speaking like this? You are in the favor of parties.
So I am speaking favor of the party, sir. So he spoke only these are the bad people.
Oh. You are counting.
Yes, sir.
Now speak.
Okay. So you spoke.
Sir, speak partly. Don't have much time to.
You spoke. They are bad people. So if they were bad people, so they cannot connect. They cannot be complete. They cannot become PM, and Yogi Adityanath also, they have not any type of knowledge. So if they have not any type of, if they don't have any type of knowledge, so how they have collected in.
You are taking long. Okay. You have to finish your point.
I have finished.
This is not the debate. You have no time for 2 minutes. You will have to explain each and every sentence in only 1.5 minutes. So now, whatever he has spoken, everyone is getting or not actually. Yes. Would you like to speak something about it? Speak, sir.
No, sir.
Why, sir?
No, sir.
What happened?
No.
Don't you have any points?
Because, sir, I don't have idea.
Indian Judicial System, Supreme Court, you don't know?
No, sir.
You don't know?
Me, sir.
And do you know about Supreme Court?
I know Supreme Court, but Sir, I know Supreme Court, but I don't have idea in this topic.
So, can you please, which class do you read in?
So repeat again.
In which class do you read in?
Class. I read in 12th class.
Can you please tell me about your syllabus? What books do you read?
Book read, sir, accounts and economics and business, English, Hindi, etc.
Political science, don't you choose? Commerce? Okay, but economics. So now if you talk about the economics, that means you're talking about the financial. So if someone is demolishing your buildings, that will be the harm, your financial. So you can speak. Now if you are studying in 12th and you are talking about this and you are reading this kind of book, so can you have some knowledge about this, no? Yes. Because can you please tell me what books did you study in 10th?
Now, sir.
10th.
10th, sir, 10th, math, science, SST, social studies, English, Hindi, etc.
English, Hindi. In 10th, there is no any
Yeah, political science.
SST it is
History also.
political, no?
Yes, sir.
SSC, this is the
and
political
history.
science.
But sir,
So why are you making me fool?
Geography also.
You have no any idea about it. You don't know how to speak English actually. You have idea, but you don't know how to speak English language. Because of this, you are saying this point. If someone knows how to speak English fluently, so nobody can make intent, pretend, excuses. For have you ever got it that the party who make excuse, they can't get success in their life. So just lose that, just throw excuses from your life if you really want to become a great person. So whatever he has said, would you like to speak something, sir? Can you please, sir?
Ruling party, what's there in job, what's there in studying, and ruling party is chai selling, coffee, tea
Yes.
sale, and ruling party is pakoda selling, and this time and
सभी लोग जेल में जाएंगे, हम सभी लोग जाएंगे, इंस्टीट्यूट बंद हो जाएगा हमारा लग रहा है।
ruling party is judicial system, and will have to and मानना पड़ेगा सर, will have
We'll have to accept and
will have
follow.
to accept him and follow ruling party. Okay, thank you.
Now he has spoken that the person who, whether he is a prime minister or CM or MLA MP or other common person, they all have to follow the judicial system, because this is the more high than in everything. So everyone should follow the judicial system. What do you want to say? Can you please, sir?
Our judicial is very important for our country, because he is ruling objection the exhaust for any rule for government and the running for our country, but he is watching the all government rule and regulation for the time to time to update for the every meeting for the ruling party and the current government, but the judicial always run for our but current run to our government, but judicial power is the very important, but he increasing the rule, but the important of our life, but he wanted to speak and but he want to our rule and the rule government of the running country objection and our power and government rule and regulation, but objection the rule government we had the increase our Indian current, but he increasing our government regulation rule and new objection and the new government to our country increase our country and make the new India country. The objection of the jurisdiction in the new power in our country. Thank you, sir.
Now you should work on your modulation. Now you are speaking very fantastic. I appreciate you. Everyone have a big clap for him. Salam, ma'am, would you like to speak something, because you are the newer and now you have come by before some time. So, what's your name, ma'am? Manpreet Kaur. You belong to Sikh. How did you spend your study? Guru Nanak, did you celebrate Guru Nanak? What kind of festival it is? Can you please explain this into your mic? Can you please have it? Hello? Actually, I will. This is camera. That is. Now she was enjoying so much when my birthday came, and she was enjoying so much, and she was applying some cakes on my face, and she did not think that we are in the camera, and you could not understand that things. Now I am talking to you that speak these things in English. Now you are talking about the camera. Camera was looking over. So what do you want to say, ma'am? You can apply cakes on my face into the camera, that it doesn't matter for you. But when you start speaking English language in the cameras, and this matters for you.
Sir, no, but
Number, but you don't know how to speak English language, because of this you are facing like this problem, na? If you know how to speak, so you can speak. Video, thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. हाँ सभी लोग बोल दो सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए बोलो. Everyone subscribe this channel. बोलो सभी लोग follow और subscribe. बोलो.
I want 1 million line target.
Everyone like and subscribe this channel if you want to get latest video.